I stood at the edge where my strength gave way, where the rent was due and I had no place to stay. My children's eyes asking questions, I couldn't answer them, but you whispered through the wind, I'll make a way again. The doctor's report said there's nothing more they can do, but I remembered Abraham, how you brought him through. When the promise seemed impossible, dead as winter's ground, yet you breathed life into dust, turned my crying into sound. When heaven bends low, when heaven bends low, you meet me in the valley where the broken flowers grow. El Shaddai, you're enough, more than enough for me. You split the seas, you feed the sparrows, you set the captives free. Oh, Jehovah Jireh, on the mountain, you provide. When I'm walking through the fire, you're walking through the fire, yeah, you're walking by my side. So I lift my empty hands, I lift them high and slow, 'cause I've learned my greatest victories come when heaven bends low. Like the widow at Zarephath with just a bit of meal, you asked me for my last, said trust what you can't feel. I poured out my final measure, thought I'd have nothing left, but your oil never ran dry. In my surrendering I was blessed, yeah. I've wrestled like Jacob through the midnight of my soul, demanded your blessing even when I couldn't see the goal. You touched my deepest wound, the place I couldn't face, and called me by a new name, covered me in grace. When heaven bends low, low, when heaven bends low, you meet me in the valley where the broken flowers grow. El Shaddai, you're enough, more than enough for me, yeah. You split the seas, you feed the sparrows, you set the captives free. Oh, Jehovah Jireh, on the mountain, you provide. When I'm walking through the fire, you're walking by my side. So I lift empty hands, I lift them high and slow, 'cause I've learned my greatest victories come when heaven bends low. You're the God who sees me, El Roy, you know my name. You found Hagar in the desert, heard her crying in her shame. You're the God who hears me, every groan, every plea. Like Hannah at the altar, pouring out my heart's debris. You're Jehovah Rapha, the healer of my wounds. You're Jehovah Shalom, bringing peace into my room. You're Jehovah Nissi, my banner in the fight. You're the bright and morning star that conquers every night. When the disciples had nothing, cast your nets on the other side, though it made no sense. But obedience to your word broke through their own defense. You took a boy's small lunch, just 5 loaves and 2 fish, and fed 5,000 souls with more than they could wish. So I'm bringing you my little, though it seems too small to share, 'cause you're the God of multiplication. When I meet you in prayer, when heaven bends low, oh, when heaven bends low, yeah, you meet me in the valley where the broken flowers grow. El Shaddai, split the sea, you feed the sparrows, you set the captives free. Oh, Jehovah Jireh, on the mountain you provide. When I'm walking, walking by my side, you're walking by my side. So I'll lift my empty hands, I'll lift them high and slow, 'cause I've learned my greatest victories come when heaven bends low. Heaven bends low, yeah, heaven bends low. Heaven bends low in my weakness. That's where your strength will show. Heaven bends low, yeah. You've never failed me. This one thing I know. You provided then, you'll provide right now. You made a way before, you'll show me how. Every giant will fall, every mountain will move. When I trust in your nature, when I rest in your truth. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, you're more than enough, you're my supply. Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Jireh, on the mountain of testing, you are there. Heaven bends low, heaven bends low, heaven bends low. You've always provided, you've always provided, and you always will. Yes, you always will.